Now, everybody is a destiny helper to somebody. And you see, you being a destiny helper to someone can be that you are creating something for your generation. That is the story we have in 1 Samuel 18 from verse 1. The Bible recorded, if you read 1 to 4, the Bible recorded that Jonathan became destiny helper to David to ensure David become king. He gave himself out of the way for David. He loved David from day one. My prayer for myself and for you is that when your destiny helper come in contact with you, they will fall in love. They will be committed to ensuring the purpose God has assigned them in the name of Jesus. From day one, he loved David. And see, he didn't know that it was a two-way. He was going to help David, and David was going to help his own son. You know the story. In 2 Samuel chapter 9, David woke up one day and he said, is there anybody in the family of Jonathan that can show the goodness of God? At that time, Mephibosheth needs help. He needed someone to satisfy his own destiny. His destiny was crippled. His destiny was hindered. His destiny was shortchanged. But because of the seed his father sowed into the life of David, David woke up and said, is there anybody in the house of Jonathan that I might show God's goodness? And the Bible recorded that they brought him to him. I want to save the story of all the in-between. There were hindrances, but David insisted. In fact, there was a government policy against Mephibosheth coming to the palace, but David cancelled it. I pray for you. May God empower your destiny helper enough to satisfy God's purpose for your life. He ensured that Mephibosheth, with all his weaknesses, with all his inabilities, with all his shortcomings, fulfill purpose. And his purpose was to remain in the house of king as a prince and eat at the king's table all the days of his life. My prayer for you and for me is our destiny helper will be empowered enough to override whatever that is contrary to fulfillment of our destiny, and that will fulfill destiny. The Lord bless you. May the Lord keep you. By the grace of God, tomorrow we'll be having in our church the wife of the pastor in charge of Region 19, our dearest mommy, Pastor Mrs. Ellen Oyiso. So we invite you to come worship with us. And if you remember, don't come alone to church, because it's going to be a great time in God's presence. The Lord bless you.